So there you have it, a complete guide to how you should start getting the very most out of Twitter. Hopefully this has fueled you with some inspiration and ideas to help get you started, and you should be raring to go. In case you're a little overwhelmed though, here's an outline for a strategy you can begin employing right away. First of all, create a strong logo and brand. Incorporate this across countless social media sites as well as on your main blog. Secondly, create connections between your accounts so that some content will be auto-generated. Add some content to buffer to ensure your Twitter never looks dead. Make it easier for yourself to post images and comments with the right apps. Stop posting adverts for your product or service. Start posting about the niche, the lifestyle or the industry that you deal with. Make sure your content inspires, helps and entertains. Provide value. Comment on news and important events. Use the right hashtags to help your content get found. Engage with your audience. Encourage them to join in with conversations. Add new users and retweet their best content. Use ad swaps and influencer marketing to hack your growth and start getting higher faster. Gradually interact with users that have higher and higher numbers of followers. Utilize the power of your real-world connections and work with business partners to access their followers. Launch events and competitions to generate buzz and get people excited. Look for mentions of your brand and respond to them. Consider promoted tweets for a boost. The key is to make sure you're always providing value. Combine this with strong branding and lots of opportunities for people to find your content, and you won't go far wrong. Good luck and happy tweeting. In addition to the advice I gave you in the last video, you should also be thinking of ways that you can increase engagement with your broader audience. How do you get people to not just glance over your posts, but to actually read them, to comment on them, and to view you as almost a contact they can trust rather than a faceless brand? Right away, following the advice we've covered, such as being more personal and open in your posts, can help a great deal. At the same time, though, you can use some of the following strategies. A very underutilized strategy on Twitter is simply to follow people. Because if you follow someone, you gain their attention, especially if they don't have a ton of followers. Suddenly they feel excited that someone, even a brand, is interested in what they have to say, and they check out your page. More often than not, they'll follow you back. The same goes for retweeting. Retweet the things that people have to say and they'll feel obligated to you. Suddenly, they'll be much more likely to retweet whatever you have to say, in part simply because they feel somewhat obliged to return the favor. Obligation and reciprocity is a very powerful emotion in business. Again, this works best if you don't apply it to the huge players who won't even notice you. Do it to people who are a little lower down the pecking order than you and try to benefit them in doing so. It's no skin off your teeth as long as their post is relevant to your audience, and it will still gain you followers when they return the favor. You can then scale this up as you climb the ladder and gain more and more followers. Want people to comment and engage you in conversation? Then simply invite them to. Adding a "What do you think?" or "Opinions please" to the end of a message invites discussion and is much more likely to result in proper engagement. Also, think about what you're posting about. Does it naturally lead itself to discussion? And of course, to make your account seem active and engaging, you should also make sure you answer everyone whenever possible. If you've ever read Kevin Kelly's blog post 1000 True Fans, then you'll know what an impact even a single fan can make. Don't take your followers for granted. They're worth the investment of your time. If you haven't read the post, you can do so at kk.org/thetechnium /1000-true-fans. Finally, if you want to draw in a lot of new followers quickly, another powerful strategy is to run some kind of event. This might mean a competition or a giveaway, or it might mean a live Q&A. Either way, something like this can get people talking, it can generate buzz, and it can be exciting for the followers you already have. Think about things you can do that will be fun and different, and that will stand out. How about challenging your visitors with some kind of brain teaser? Or maybe volunteering to retweet the best comment about your new product? How about letting your users name your new comment? It's something to consider.